I'm standing with Jesse Leach, once again back in Killswitch Engage, and once again back in Toronto. Yeah. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. It's good to be back up here in Canada. You guys are awesome up here. Food's great. The people are great. We love coming to Canada. We have to do a tour up here soon, man.
You're one of the only people that I'm going to get to talk to in these 2 days that was here last year with Times of Grace.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. Good time last year, too.
One of the questions I asked you last year was whether you would continue working in some kind of a capacity with Adam. And you were talking in context about doing another Times of Grace album, but as luck would have it.
We kind of started one, and then this happened, so we're still working together, though. Told you. Although I wouldn't have guessed that this would have happened last year. If you would have told me last year I would have been back in Killswitch, I would have been like, nope, that ain't happening.
What were the pieces that came together to actually put this reunion back in shape for you guys?
It's hard to say. I think for me, just the initial reading the press release and really realizing that they had parted ways with Howard. And I knew the guys really wanted to continue on. To either continue on with, me, somebody who has something to do with the band and part of the family, or get somebody else. And I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like it was the right time, and there was no pressure on it. No one was talking about it. It was just a matter of me going in and being like, I'd really like to go and give this a shot, see if I can even pull it off, So I put my name on the audition list. I called their management and said, put me on the list. I want to go try out.
That's pretty cool, man. How does it feel in getting material together now? You're working on new stuff. You got an album that you're getting ready. Is that feeling pretty natural?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's exciting. And what's great about it for me as a friend of these guys is seeing the energy really come back. And I think they had kind of lost it for a little while, just dealing with certain issues. And it's just nice to see the fire back in their eyes, and I couldn't be more happy to help bring that back.
I don't think I've ever seen Killswitch Engage without you singing, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I think the last time I saw Killswitch live was 2003 or 2004, and that'd be about when you left.
Yeah, I left in 2003, so yeah. Wow, crazy.
Did you do the Taste of Chaos tour?
Nope.
No? Okay.
That was Howard.
I did see them once with Howard then.
There you go.
Excellent. Can you talk a little bit about some of the material that you are readying now? Is there anything that you can speak about or will speak about before the album's coming?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, the topics on it are definitely, heartfelt stuff, but also a little more about social problems, stuff in the world. I'm trying to look outwards to find topics that are important, because I feel like if a lot of people are going to be listening, I have to say something. It's a matter of sort of following your heart and also just being aware, being responsible as somebody who is able to reach out to people and send a message. So I'm really kind of honing in on the world, without being political, just talking about the problems of the world. And also the energy's there. This is the fastest Killswitch record these guys have ever put out. It's just blast beats all over the place, really fast tempo, thrashy stuff. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really good, energetic, cathartic release for sure.
So in addition to doing writing for new material, you also are now getting to learn all of the material that Howard sung on. How is that going for you?
Yeah, it's interesting, actually. That was my big challenge, I think, initially getting back into the band was how would I perform it and how would I wrap my head around the lyrics and make them sort of relatable to myself, because I can't go on stage and just go through the motions. I have to be able to feel what I'm doing. So sitting with that material and really dissecting it made it comfortable for me, and I'm able to live inside the songs and really feel it. It's been great, man. It's a challenge, something I've never done before as a vocalist, and I really enjoy it. It's to the point now where we're on stage and I'm not thinking to myself, oh, this song is my song, this song's Howard's song. It's like it just feels good all the way through.
So I'm going to assume that you aren't doing new material at the moment. This is just you ramping up on the earlier Killswitch stuff that Howard had sung? Yeah,
we're going to throw in one new song because we had a song that leaked to the internet. So we figured just start playing it, why not? And it's been getting a really good response. And I think the message to the song is really cool too. It's about pressing forward and realizing that in life you're always going to struggle, but you got to keep pressing forward. So it's a real nice positive note to sort of send the band in a new direction. So we felt it was only right to start playing it.
Some of my favorite moments were the really mellower songs that you and Adam put together. Your vocals really lend well to a ballad style of singing. I'm assuming there's going to be none of that on this Killswitch album.
Well, there was one song that Joel wrote last minute that we all kind of liked, and I've kind of been trying to wrap my head around it, and it's still heavy as hell, but it's a little more melodic than the rest of them, so maybe something kind of melodic. But for the most part, it's like, you know, grabs you by the throat metal.
So this is you back into the fray, as in full-on touring. I know you've got family back at home, and you know that you're going to kind of ramp them up into the I'm going to be gone for a little while touring cycle. So
it's one of those things where, again, just a natural transition. Everything happened a certain way where my entire family was just like, go do this. This is what you love. You're meant to do this. So the moment that happened, on top of the fact of me just feeling like I needed to do it, it's great, man. I'll deal with whatever I got to deal with out here. It's just nice to have their support.
Now, but you did perform yesterday in Montreal. Could you talk a bit about how the crowd took you guys in?
Dude, it was the best show of the whole tour. It might be one of the better Killswitch shows we've had since I've gotten back. The crowd was amazing, and it was pouring outside, and people were just... It was like out of a movie, man. It was incredible. And people singing along so loud that I didn't even have to sing some of the words to the choruses. It's magic. And then when we were done, I get to walk next to the stage next to us and watch the Deftones play side stage. And they were one of my favorite bands, so that was just awesome. Yeah, I had a really good day yesterday, man.
That sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I have it on good authority that last year you and Adam stole the Jägermeister head.
Don't you rope me into that one. No, that wasn't me. I saw it when I came on the bus at one point, and him and one of our crew guys were going at it in the lounge. I was like, what did you guys do? And they were just laughing hysterically. So I had no part of it. I don't even drink that stuff, man.